Instant Karma. It's the best piece.
Hey, it's Brian. You know, life moves pretty fast. Blink and you might miss it. Yo, Noah!
Yo.
Hey, I've been making videos since I was a kid, and you guys have been with me every step of the way. Now, it's time to bring you all behind the scenes. I'm talking uncensored, unfiltered, raw, everything! It's time for the new chapter in my life.
Oh, yo, we gotta go. We gotta go.
So this is it, guys. My first podcast, all grown up, with my co-host Noah, aka Simplistic, and it's about to be fire. I want to see you all there. New episodes drop weekly, and the question isn't what we're going to do. The question is, what aren't we gonna do? Now get out of here.
Mr. Rojas, what do you have drawn on your notebook? Seems like you're not paying attention.
This class.
This class?
This whole place.
Oh my gosh, guys! Thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode of All Grown Up,
This is crazy.
our new podcast.
This is something that's going to be looked upon every single day, heard around the world. This is something that's going to be a monumental moment in both of our careers.
Finally, after 10 years of me doing YouTube, I finally get to do something and show you guys the real, raw, uncensored version of FaZe Rug. And I couldn't be more excited. Noah is taking a sip of alcohol right now because he's taking this
Celebratory.
serious. Come
Celebratory.
on.
This is huge. It doesn't matter. They're going to be on this podcast and
This is just the introduction episode, and I feel like we revealed a lot.
Already.
And I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys finally get to see this and get to know how we feel emotionally, mentally, and just the real shit.
For sure.
So thank you guys so much. I love you all so much, and please, once again, subscribe and share this podcast, and run up the numbers. Let's get to the #1 podcast in the freaking world, baby. Oh.
Standing in the usual spot.
Oh yeah, in the car.
Yeah, that we got picked up from. We thought it was just a regular day.
Bro.
And my mom pulls up, like, oh, get in the car, just picking us up from school.
The energy was off though.
Yeah, the energy was off. So we get in the car. I sat shotgun because I was older. Brian sat in the back. The energy was a little quiet. My mom was like, she wasn't driving with one hand. She had two. Like,
She was mad.
And then it gets brought up like, so videos on the internet. And me and Brian were like,
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of All Grown Up.
yes, sir.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into the next episode. You guys crushed it with support.
Insane.
They knocked it out of the park.
What's the video at right now?
So the video has over 600K views, and real quick, I just wanted to say we read all the feedback. We had some amazing feedback, but there were a few technical difficulties that now should be fixed.
We're always trying to improve.
We're always trying to improve. This was the first time we've ever done anything like this, so of course there's going to be a few technical issues, but as of right now, we fixed the mics. We got actual brand new mics, so if the quality is more crisp and clear, that is why. We got better lighting in here. We fixed the camera positions, and the one thing people were talking about on the YouTube video is that it was censored stuff.
Oh, yeah. So now we can really say whatever
Wait,
the
hold on. Let me test it. Shit.
fuck.
There we go.
Hey, we're
It's fixed.
uncensored, baby.
Listen,
Come
guys,
on
we
now.
want to make you all happy while you're watching my podcast. We want you guys as involved as possible. And today's episode is very special to me because this is our first ever guest
This
on
is
All Grown Up.
Crazy.
And it couldn't have been better timing. It couldn't have been a better person to be the first guest on my brand new podcast. Everyone, welcome in my brother, aka Bro Wattis.
Woo! Wow.
Yeah.
Looking good, bro. You're looking good.
Hey, of
How's it
course,
going?
man.
Welcome.
and,
Thanks for stopping by.
of course. So
There you go.
thank you guys for
To
having
the
me.
origin of how everything started, how we got into the internet, social media, and a lot of people do know this about us, but a lot of people don't know this about us. But we were actually on YouTube before we started our real YouTube journey.
Yeah.
Like, we actually had a series on our YouTube, not our YouTube channel currently, but we started a series called Father Son Chaldean, where my brother would play a very angry Chaldean father,
Middle Eastern dad.
Middle Eastern dad, very strict, and I would be playing the son who would do something wrong, and pretty much my brother would just smack the shit out of me the whole time.
That was, if you guys grow up in a Middle Eastern household, or even I've heard Hispanic culture is the same.
Definitely Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
Not just Middle Eastern for
Wait,
sure.
you guys have the wooden spoon or what's the
Oh, we had hangers.
Well,
Oh,
hangers,
the hanger?
boots.
Was it metal or?
It was
No,
all
mostly
variety.
plastic,
okay,
but if we
okay.
were really bad, we'd get the metal.
Yeah.
Oh.
So obviously, if you grew up in a household like that, you know that if you do something bad, you're gonna get like there's no like sitting down, hey, don't do that again. No, it was bad. So me and Brian took that idea, and how old were we? Like I was like 13, Brian was 12.
Well, we were in middle school.
We were in middle school, and we just were kind of like, dude, let's make skits that people could relate to, and just we just made skits, and
Dude.
you could take it away from there.
Listen, man, we're going to watch our first ever episode. Keep in mind, we're in middle school, and this is all in our language, Chaldean.
And this was hidden from our parents.
Oh, yeah.
Because like being on the internet at that time isn't the same as being on the internet now. Back then it's like, oh, you're putting your life on the internet, you're recording you slapping your brother
Yeah.
and cussing in Chaldean. So we used to do this while my dad was at work and my mom was out like grocery shopping. We'd be like, hurry, we have like 20 minutes.
We'd have to rush.
They weren't like planned or scripted. We just were kind of like, bro, I'm gonna turn the camera on, I'm the angry dad, and you are talking to a girl.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is the first episode. Context, I pretty much am hiding a girlfriend from my dad, aka Brandon, and he walks in on me talking to my girlfriend, and he gets pissed.